GamerBee, of course, made a huge splash at Evolution 2010, making top 8, making a name for himself by eliminating Justin Wong from that tournament. And since then has been a dominant force. He hasn't performed quite to the standard he established in 2010, but he has still remained being one of the strongest players consistently here on the planet. GamerBee, of course, Bruce Xiang from Taiwan. After he made top 8 in 2010, he returned home to a hero's welcome in the airport where a bunch of friends and family and media swarmed him with flowers and all sorts of, gifts. So he became a national hero sensation almost overnight. And GamerBee since then has traveled to the US so often, and he has actually, one of the things that has to be mentioned is his English is so good now in just 2 years.
Well, remember just a few months, he was here for EVO and didn't really speak any.
Right.
And then he came back to SoCal like a few months later, and he was like having conversations.
Yeah.
Smart. He's a smart dude. He picks things up quickly, and you can see that in his gameplay too.
All right, here we go, match 2. On the left. Make some noise for
And of course, Daigo Umehara. We said Justin Wong may be the most recognizable fighting game player in the United States.
Right.
Daigo Umehara, probably the most recognizable fighting game player in the world. He has a biography written about him in Japan. His name goes on books and food and games. He has endorsements. You know, Daigo Umehara says, "I enjoy this ramen,"
That's
and
right.
that's it. Everyone buys this ramen. He is.
One thing about Daigo that we've been seeing more frequently, I think you remarked on it earlier, is that he seems a little bit more expressive than he used to. He was actually smiling when Tragic did that intro for him, which never used to happen. He had a face of stone, but now you can see things happening.
Yeah, but I think he's really learned to appreciate this community, this scene, and how much this country of America has embraced him.
Yeah, he's definitely a fan favorite. But so is GamerBee. GamerBee has a lot of support. He's a great player, as you were saying before, and I think he has a character matchup that's pretty strong.
Especially since you see GamerBee there, armed with Ultra One. Once he gets that Ultra One, wow, nice, just got over that Hadouken with the Air Jaguar kick, and look at him go!
The thing about this matchup is Ryu in general wants to just be controlling that horizontal range about a third to a half screen in front of him. That's his bread and butter. But Adon does that probably better than Ryu. And so when Ryu faces a character who can do that stuff, it can be rough for him. He can't throw fireballs like he would like. He can't press stand medium kick or crouch medium kick like he would like. And Adon has really strong pressure on Ryu's wake up. Wow. Just do it. Look at this, GamerBee putting on a clinic, walk up, do it again. No, okay, great job by Daigo to take control.
All right, Daigo has an opportunity. One uppercut FADC Ultra is going to take it.
There it is. There it is.
The Beast, Daigo Umehara.
There's that face of stone. Great comeback there by Daigo. It looked like it was all GamerBee. It looked like it was going to be a really strong game for him. But Daigo's making it a run.
Yeah, Adon definitely one of those characters that many people consider to be one of the strongest in the game these days.
Yep, I agree with that.
Whoa!
Weird looking.
Yeah, got that uppercut to go the wrong way, almost to the point where it confused GamerBee's punish, it felt like.
Wow, Daigo has not actually guessed wrong on any of those cross-ups or not cross-ups so far. That's, oh, finally.
There it is right there.
Those are hard to see.
And close to dizzy is Daigo.
Well, not anymore.
Okay, now he should be okay.
Oh, he just bulldogging his way in, walk-up throw.
Oh!
And that's it. Wow, I didn't think he was going to die, but he does. Actually, GamerBee didn't either. You see, he reels in his seat.
Dude,
just barely.
Last second hurricane, and you see
Bro's a fan.
Team White Boy back there throwing his drink down, celebrating.
Wow, James! Get in there, yes!
Dacid Bro, very excited by that play. And now GamerBee trying to go at him with the stand roundhouse barrage.
I really feel like Daigo escaped with the game right there. It was really the end of 2 rounds.
Oh, shit! Whoa!
Wow.
Fanciness!
I thought he was just going to do fierce into Dragon Punch.
I don't think I've ever seen that Adon combo. I'm not going to lie.
I'm actually not going to lie either. I've definitely never seen that. Shout outs to like everybody else just doing basic stuff.
Yep. Of course, all the 8-on players out there, psh, we've seen that a million times.
Yeah, probably. Wow. Oh, okay, they're trading those dragon punches. Yes, there's another one. Now, at this point, are they going to do it again? At this point, it gets a little weird at some point.
Yeah, but GamerBee's got to be careful. This is about where Daigo made that comeback last game.
Yeah, in 2 rounds.
Now, these two have played each other a lot. Before GamerBee was known in 2010, there was a ton of YouTube videos of these two going up against each other, Ryu versus GamerBee, just floating around.
Yeah, even though GamerBee is from Taiwan, he plays in the Japanese Street Fighter 4 onlines.
Yeah, he set his console to Japanese territory, specifically to play against the Japan players. And of course, the internet in Asia, very, very good. And look at Daigo, just little by little by little by little.
He's been whittling away that life. And at this point, now is this going to be enough? Oh, it is! He has escaped!
The last hit, and there is the stoic look of Daigo Umehara.
He has found that last pixel in 2 of these rounds now, where it just looked like Ada was going to walk away to live to fight, but no. And again, GamerBee coming out to a lead, but will that even matter?
Daigo just likes to make GamerBee feel comfortable and then tear his heart out of his chest. Oh, not this time.
That's a great answer there from GamerBee with the perfect. He evens it up 1-1.
And this is winner's bracket, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, gonna punish that air Jaguar kick. Air Jaguar kick, focusable. Ground Jaguar kick is not. Oh, wake up uppercut, just do it.
And he was looking for the same from Daigo. That's why the backdash.
Oh, nice punish on that low roundhouse. Traded uppercut. Nice combo there from.
Does a great job of maximizing all his opportunities.
Of course, if you hit a crouching character with that low strong, you cannot combo into anything except a super. That's the only thing that will connect.
Wow,
oh,
chase him
down with his own FADC. Oh, look at that. A trade into Ultra. Boom! KO for Daigo.
Unbelievable how Daigo has escaped in so many of these rounds. I really feel like GamerBee should already be in top 8, but Daigo has just managed to get in there and make it happen.
Daigo now. He's in total control over GamerBee.
Even that's not that big a deal. Look at the punishment.
Why not? Oh, here we go.
All right, now can GamerBee make a comeback of his own? That'd be a great answer here.
Yep.
Yeah, no, he's not gonna get it. Daigo is gonna be in top 8 on Sunday.
You know, this is so consistent from Daigo. Every time it gets to the last round or the last match, he becomes that moment where he just walks forward and uppercut. It's like he knows when players are at their